Welcome every woman to Femi Healthcare Company. Today we are going to see a demonstration on sanitary napkin which we use during our periods time. Here I have taken a market leading brand which I stick on red plate, and in green plate I took the international Femi sanitary napkin. Now we are going to see what are the difference between them. In the market napkin, the first and the last layer will be of plastic. The first layer is a very important layer which contact our skin, that causes rashes, irritation because of poor air circulation. Now I have taken a syringe. I am going to put 100 ml of water in both of the napkin. Let us see how the wet locking system works. Now I put 50 ml of water in market napkin. Same amount of water, 50 ml more, I put on market napkin, because 100 ml of water equals 30 ml of blood. We have completed 100 ml in market napkin. Now we are going to put 100 ml of water in Femi sanitary napkin. Because wet locking is very important factor while we use our sanitary napkins. Wetness is a major factor which remember us that you are on periods. So we are almost completing 100 ml of water in Femi napkin. Now let us check what are the differences between the both napkins. While I press on Femi sanitary napkin, it was completely dry. Whereas on market napkin, while we press, the extra amount of water has came out and we can able to see the extra amount of water. I just pour it on a glass. This is how it has been designed. Let me take a tissue paper that acts as a skin. So while periods, if we sit, the same amount of blood which bleeded out will again contact on our skin. That is not healthy. Same way, I put on a tissue paper again on Femi sanitary napkin. It is dry. So this is how the difference between the market napkin and on our international brand Femi sanitary napkin. Now, what are the layers inside it? Let us go through. There are 4 layers in the market napkins. Let me separate it. This is the first layer. It is made of plastic. While we walk, it contact to the skin, causes irritation, rashes. Because of poor air circulation, the body gets heat, and especially the black marks on the thighs. The second layer, it is a recycled newspaper. Can you able to see the blue marks there? That blue mark is a dye. So the chemical they use for recycle and for perfumed dye, that causes chemical intake of uterus. Should not use these kind of chemicals. The third layer is a cotton with the silicone gel inside it. Silicone gel is a petroleum byproduct. The cotton is a recycled cotton that causes dangerous effect to our uterus. And it additionally has chlorine and dioxin chemical which may causes cancer. Chlorine, dioxin, silicone gel and recycled cotton. So while it goes in 7 to 8 years, it stay inside, then only it has been came out as a irregular periods or the uterus abnormalities, and in future it may causes cancer. The last layer, final layer, it was completely plastic and it mimics as a balloon. Even if we stretch it, like a balloon. It is not at all unhealthy. There will not be any air circulation while we use our napkin during our periods time. Because of poor air circulation, many problems are there, especially bad smell during our periods time. Every 2 to 3 hours, even if we change, we can get bad smell, and because of poor air circulation, we get easily infected. So these are the layers which comprises of our market napkin from our leading brand. Last layer is a plastic and the recycled cotton, recycled newspapers, and the first layer is a plastic. It was completely poor air circulated, recycled, chemical exposed thing. Even if we take a pack, once it is opened, we cannot seal it. It is not hygienically packed also. Even if we take a piece outside, let me show you, we can able to see a gap over there. While we keep on handbags or anything, the dust or even a 1 rupee coin, when it get inside, it will get easily infected because we are using on our sensitive area, vagina. So it should be hygienically packed, and we must know which is better and which is healthier. Now we are going to see our international femi sanitary napkin. Here you can see the manufacturing and expiry date. They will be given date, month and year when it was packed and when it was expired. Here you can able to see the open pack mentioned here. It was completely food grade packing. Food grade packing means there will not be any dust or any other foreign particles. It will not enter. It was completely sealed. Even once we use it, we can seal it and keep it. This is how hygienically packed, and all the other details. It was ISO certified, FDA CE certified. So all other details will be given completely on the package itself. Now let us see what are the layers available in our femi sanitary napkin and how it was quality wise better and best from any other sanitary napkin. Now let me take the first layer of femi sanitary napkin, which is completely a cotton material, not at all a plastic, with air breathable. It was much soft and gives you a comfort. So this layer is going to touch our skin while we use. While we walk, there will not be no itching, irritation, and even if you start using femi sanitary napkin for continuous 6 months, your black marks start changing. The second layer is of anion far infrared magnetic nano chitin. It is of fruit color. The other is made of dye chemical. The fruit color which we put on hot water, the color will not come, and it is of cloth type. In this, the anion will work as an antibacterial. The blood which come out of body, that has number of bacteria in a single drop. This strip has number of lakhs anion molecules. It works as an antibacterial for 24 hours. It has very good wet locking system and with antibacterial also. The third one is infrared, that balances hormones, the mood swings. The next one is magnetic. Magnetic, during our periods time, we do feel the energy is getting lost. During that time, the magnetic will give us an energy booster that makes us mind free. The fourth technology is nano. Nano, that stimulates endocrine glands like pituitary, thyroid, pineal glands, which gives an hormonal balance. The last one is a chitin that helps for biodegrade, whereas that takes 500 to 800 years to get degrade. Whereas if they burn, that causes tuberculosis or cancer to the cleaning person and to the soil. Whereas our femi sanitary napkin, that takes only 6 months to get degrade. These are the benefits between the market napkin and our international femi sanitary napkin. There will not be no perfume here. We have very good air circulation. Now let us go for the next layer, what is made of and how it helps on women's health. The next layer is a pure fresh surgical cotton. Let me take and show you. It is completely dry. It does have 100 ml of water we had put. Do you remember? It was completely fresh cotton and it was dry. There will not be no wet at all. It was completely dry. If you put on hot water, it will be on a constant size. It will not get. And it has both sides airlight paper has been packed with the. This is called aloe vera gel and made of wood pulp. Even if you press, the water will not come. Let me add 50 ml more on this aloe vera gel and 50 ml more in our market napkin. Let us see. Let me put this in a glass. I am going to apply 50 ml of water in the aloe vera gel. See what happens. Same amount of 50 ml. Let me put this, that market one, in the empty glass and add 50 ml of water. This is what happens. In this, the water is not at all getting absorbed. Whereas in a femi napkin, not a single drop of water. All it looked like a gel. So there will not be any leakage and it is completely chemical free. No dangerous chemicals. It is made of aloe vera and wood pulp. Even the person overbleeds, it will be more helpful to them. It works very well for the people who travels, children's, even for the housewives. The skin will not found wet. Now let us see the last layer. Do you remember in the market napkin it mimics completely as a balloon, whereas in our femi sanitary napkin it was, can you see, there will be 4 lines will be there, that is made of fruits and vegetable gum. It acts like our skin only. It was made of degradable material. There will not be no industrial gum or chemical gum that follows on our panties. It is biodegradable with air circulation. This is what the international femi sanitary napkin has been designed. The market napkin has been designed with poor air circulation, whereas our femi international napkin, it has been designed with good air circulation. If we keep a seed of a plant in market napkin, that will not grow. The same thing works as a egg in our uterus. That plays a major role in fertility. Hence, please every woman change to femi sanitary napkin. Our team members are available throughout India on every district basis. They will guide you. Thank you everyone.